After that, we go to Urban Camouflage Samuel. We're now getting to the skins where I'm like, yeah, okay, these are all good. And this one's good. It's just a little bit boring. Like, I don't think it fully suits Samuel. Like, that, very Samuel. That, no. I get it, urban camouflage. You're gonna have the theme, but I think there's ways to make camouflage just look a bit better. And I think it's a nice enough skin, but it just doesn't stand out as a Samuel skin. After that, back to Wasteland Tyrone again. It's the... where are we? It's the Wasteland default here, and I think this is the best one of these variants. Again, it just looks tidier. You've got a bit too much going on there, less going on there, but in a boring way that still has a few too many colors. And then here it's better. Just much more like darker blacks. Yeah, the red hair contrasts with it well. It just looks a bit more badass and a bit better overall. After that, Wasteland Shiny Martin. Martin's gone a few without appearing now. So, you know, not all his skins are terrible. This one's alright. Again, Wasteland Shiny just looks okay. I mean, all of his, like, extra details that you can see on here, like the chest strap and the belt, they do look a bit weird, chromed up. But at the same time, like, I think it's just an interesting aesthetic. Like, it's not like when they chrome the animals and it just looks bizarre. Here it just looks more eye-catching without being amazing for detail. And following that is Lucha Libre Shiny Tyrone. Similar deal here. I think the shininess works, but then it's like with Jan's Lucha Libre one in the face. Like, it's so shiny that you can't really see the face mask too well. But I think it contrasts well with Tyrone's skin. I like the Lucha Libre look for Tyrone in general. So yeah, it's perfectly okay. And then we go to Lucha Libre, the base one. This is a way to do green zombie killing time. God, that color is awful. This one, much better balance. You have a nicer green. You have the yellow contrasting really nicely. And then you have the really nice yellow strikes on the trousers. And they're black behind that. Yeah, I rate this. This is just a good skin. Good solid skin. And yeah, works nicely. After that is Wasteland Shiny Samuel. That. The face paint here works better than it did for Becca. Because, you know, Samuel's got the mask here as well. So that black face paint works better because, you know, half of his face is covered anyway. So it's not a brilliant skin. This skin looks better in matches than it does just here in the menu. When you see it zooming around, it just looks a bit more pleasing. But yeah, it's, again, I've explained it already with the Wasteland skins. It's hard to go wrong with them shiny, but it also limits their potential. After that, Golden time again, Golden Jill. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I quite like this. It's not perfect. You can see where the goldenness doesn't really work for the default outfit, but I don't know. Maybe it's because Jill's pale. It just contrasts with her, the gold contrasts with her skin, alright. Because, you know, it's not like Jan where her whole body is basically covered for the gold, so it's hard to contrast. But Jill's arms are on show here. Yeah, it works. It's solid. After that, it's default Martin. Is that a bit unpopular? I don't know. I've grown to like this over time. It's like Val, but done in a good way. Like, it looks a bit dorky, but it's not childish. Like, that blue for his overshirt is like the perfect colour to pick. It's proper Martin colour. Trousers are perfectly okay, a little bit baggy, which suits Martin. The backpack's a little bit better, yeah, proper Martin. Yeah, it's just a good default skin. I think it really works for Martin. So definitely one of my more favourite default skins. Then we have Beach Breeze January. Where is Beach Breeze? I'm sitting away from my TV. There. I know this one is kind of hated on a bit. I think it might be because of the colour of the jacket. It's a little bit awkward balance of a blue. But I like her shirt underneath, the flowery beachiness, and then that pattern on the back of the jacket is lovely. So I really like that, and considering you watch your character from behind most of the time, yeah, I really like looking at that. That's really nice. So, although it's not the most balanced colour-wise from the front, I think overall it's solid and nice enough. Then it's Neon Knight Samuel. Whoa, that's a fashion statement, isn't it? I really like this. I know it's a bit of an unpopular opinion, but it's proper Samuel. Like, I can just imagine him rocking up in this and thinking he's the hottest fucking shit in town. The black shirt underneath works as well, so you've got a bit of a contrast to the otherwise garish looking outfit, but I like it. The blue is the base colour, and then, you know, the purple and yellow stripes splashed in. I think it's really nice. It's funky, it's weird, but I wear this when I feel a bit devilish. But no, I like this. I think it works. Some of the Neon Knight skins are a bit weird. This one's weird, but in a good way. It's proper funky Neon Knights, and I like it like that. Beach Breeze Val is next. This is cute. I like this. I really like that pattern on her hoodie. I think it's like proper Valerie look. It looks nice and soft and just calm. It looks like, you know, she's spent hours knitting that pattern into that hoodie. Just a nice, like, homemade look. Yeah, I really like that. I did use this skin quite a bit for a period, and it's just a nice, homely vibe about it. And the final one in B tier is Neon Knights January. There we go. Yeah. Again, it's like it's got a bit of the Beach Breeze problem where I'm not quite sure the jacket's the right shade of colour. Like, again, it looks a bit too latexy, like with Beach Breeze, a little bit too latexy. Like the purple, if it was a bit more of a balanced purple, would look a little bit better. But I think this is where this improves on Jan's default skin quite a bit. You've got the slogan on her shirt in green, that works well. The black works, and yeah, the purple does work. Just think it needed to be a bit of a more controlled purple. Anyway, we move up into the A tier. And I've surprised myself. I mean, I've only gone through this list once or twice, so there's going to be one or two things I don't agree with, even now when I look at it. But there's so many skins that the tiers are massive. Anyway, this is what starts the long A tier. Post-Apocalypse Samuel. I don't think this is too bad. I think the face paint being white's a bit weird, but I really like that liquor shirt, and the extra details are kind of cool as well. We're still not at the stage of skins where I would main them, but I like this. It's a good attempt at a skin, and it stands out. Like, it's not just a boring skin. It's an attempt, and I like it. After that, Urban Camouflage Becca. Where are you? There. I think this is the worst of Becca's variants of this skin. I think the purple shorts she's got on, I don't know the actual words for them, they're not shorts, but you know. I don't think that contrasts with the pink flowery top well. I like the pink flowery top. But yeah, I just think it's a bit of a weird colour contrast. But a nice skin, nevertheless. Neon Knights Martin is next, and again, it's a bit of an eyesore, but it's a fashion statement. I like it when the Neon Knights ones go full on. The Val Neon Knights, it's cute, it's okay. But this, it's just like, yeah, that's funky. A bit weird, and I'm not going to want to use it all the time, but when I'm in the mood and I use this, I'm like, yeah, let's do that. After that, Wasteland Samuel. Where are we? And we're now going to start to get into skins where I'm like, oh, so-and-so uses this skin. Yeah, this is a pretty iconic skin for obvious reasons. And yeah, I think it's quite cool. It looks a bit try-hard, which is why I don't want to use it. Like, I don't know, the mask on this Samuel skin is just a little bit eh. But I like the rest of it. Again, the massive, like, scarf thingy on top, draped over, that's cool. The skull shirt's cool. The gold details on his boots, yeah, it's cool. It's a good skin. And after that, we have Pre-Apocalypse Samuel. This is my favourite of these. I think it's definitely the most ambitious looking one, but the mask is the coolest here, you know, with the red blood stripped across his mouth. And I do like the splattering of the yellow on top of or the orange rather, on top of the purple. I'm a massive purple fan anyway, and I like that colour of purple. And I've used this skin from time to time. After that, Wasteland Becca. Sorry, not Wasteland Becca. We've had that one, haven't we? I think I meant to put Wasteland. No, Lucha Libre Shiny. That one. Yeah. Again, the chromy silveriness, it's perfectly okay and serviceable. It covers up blemishes, but it also covers up good points. But I like that shiny silver contrasting with the pink face paint. I think that works. The pink contrasting with the silver. So I like it, and I sometimes use this skin actually. And then after that, we're going to have Triple Martin. He's coming in with a few good skins now. And he starts off with hashtag before it was cool. We'll group these all together though. First is that. Then it's outfit of the day. And then it's feeling cute. So I think this is the worst of the four. It's still nice. I like it a lot. Good Martin aesthetic. Like the headphones. It's just a bit boring in comparison to the others. This one's a little bit better. Bit of pink. I like the blue. I like the multicolored tie. And then I think this one's above that. Again, I think I like this one, but it's also a bit... Sometimes I like it and sometimes I'm like, ooh, there's maybe a bit too much going on there. Whereas that one's a bit cleaner without being awfully boring. And yeah, that one is still to come, yeah. So we have those three, and then we move back to Samuel. It's golden time again, and I think gold works really well on Samuel. Again, the lettering does look a little bit weird, but I don't know. It's a weird thing with the gold skins, but I think you've got to have skin on show, like actual skin, like Samuel's arms. You can see more of his arms here. Whereas like with Valerie's golden skin, where is it? I'm so far away from my TV, fuck's sake. There. Yeah, it's just too much. A really baggy hoodie, the bag, ugh. And then Golden Martin, like his arms are on show, but again, the backpack, it just swarms him. And then Jan's doesn't work either because her whole body's basically covered. Well, no, it isn't actually. Why did I think she had long sleeves? I mean, I think it's just the slogan on that, and again, I've never been a fan of Jan's default skin, but anyway, I digress. I like it on Samuel because, it just works for him better. He looks like, again, it's like with his Neon Knight skin, I can imagine him just strutting out in all gold. It works a bit better for him than some of the others. After that, we have Post-Apocalypse Camouflage Jill. Where are you? Yeah, that one. I used to have this lower. Used to not be a fan of it at all, and I don't think it's brilliant. The way, because you watch your character from behind, the way the camouflage patterns sometimes stretch on her legs is very weird. Like, it just looks like a weird material. But I've grown to like this one a bit better now. I think the green still looks a bit too plasticky. It needs to be a bit more of a natural look. But yeah, it's better than I once thought. After that, Tyrone S. Kennedy. A few Tyrone mains who are iconic have used this, Kai being an obvious one. It works good for Tyrone. I just think Tyrone's best skins are with the hat and glasses. I think that's very comfortable. And he doesn't have that here, but the outfit itself still works on him very solidly. Next up, oh boy, this is a bad opinion. Capcom Legends Samuel. That. I like it. I really like the light blue and the white. It's a fucking mess, but it's like a meme-y mess. I've used this sometimes and I'm like, why the fuck am I wearing this? But it's funny. I like it. I don't know why, but I do. And then we move to Wasteland Shiny Jill. Again, it's going to be the similar type of story. Wasteland being shiny, it's hard to be awful. And again, I use this. This is my, USB Jill skin. That's very sad to say, but yeah. And it does look a bit weird with, the thingy across her chest. I can't think of what it's called at the moment, being all chromy. That does look a bit weird. But I don't know, the chrominess and then ripped areas, yeah, it works solidly. After that, Capcom Legends Tyrone. Where are you? That one. Yeah, I think this is really good. They just have the right colors here. Dark blue, light blue, and then the gold gets that attention. Look at it shine. Really nice. Best of the face mask type things here, but I don't think any of the face mask ones are good enough to be above actual faces. But I think this works. This is cool, at the very least. Then we have I'm Blue. We've had none of these Jan variants yet. This is the first of them. I really like the socks, the hoops. They're cool, they're cute. I like the hair. I think what lets it down is the splashes of green all over her top. It just looks weird. And the heart on the front, yeah. I think if that top was just purely blue, like her hair, I'd really like this. And I do really like it still, but it's not as faultless as some of the other Jan skins of that variant. After that, default Becca. Yeah? Surprised to see a default skin this high, maybe? I think this works great. I think it's just pure Becca, obviously, because it's their skin. But no, it's just a good aesthetic. The boots, the shorts, the top. Again, I can't think of the definition of the words, for the top and the shorts, what they're actually called. But the colors work. The pink contrasting with that more, formal blue. But it's just a casual outfit in general. And again, suits her personality. I'm a big fan. And then the last default skin, the winner of the defaults, goes to Samuel. Yeah, it's just a good 90s look, really. I like that raccoon hoodie he's got on. Yeah. And then it's just your run-of-the-mill. Again, it's just something I can imagine a 90s Samuel wearing. in his everyday life. It's cool. It works for him. I like it. Then we go to Grunge January. Where's this? There. Yeah, this is one of the best of her default variants. I like that deep red, and I like the different take on her shirt with the skull on it. That works really well. Nothing on the back from what I remember. Oh yeah, you've got those little, I can't think of the word, on the top, which looks nice. But it's just a nice outfit without having too many standout colours. Then we go to Red Rider. Valerie, where are you? There. I think it's the worst of these variants of Val's skins, but that's not a bad thing because those are really good. This one's good as well. I just don't think the latexy jacket look works as well here as like that. That's a way to do latex. That's the way to make it shiny. And that's not as shiny and looks better. This one, little bit too plasticky looking, the jacket. But I like the colours, I like the look. It's a good skin, in general. Bad opinion time! Just like with Samuel's Lucha Libre, I like this Lucha Libre. I don't know why. I like the leopard print, and purple's my favourite colour. That's all I can give you. It's not a good skin, but I really like it. And I just do. Zombie Killing Time Val next. This is the Jamie skin, and I think it's comfortably the worst out of these variants, but it's still fine. I don't know, the glasses are a bit weird on this one. I like it with the purple tint there and the blue tint there. They just look a bit weird there, and again, the blue looks just a bit grimy, so not the biggest fan. I don't think the black contrasts with the blue well. Like, it's dangerously close to going towards the Jill Lucha Libre purple, where there's a bit too much of long stripes on it. But this works okay enough, yeah. After that, Beach Breeze Jill. This is just a nice skin. It's never gonna win anyone's favorite skin award. I can't think of anyone who mains this skin, but it's a nice, pleasant enough skin that if I'm not sure what to wear, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll just chuck it on. Like, if I randomized this skin, I'd be like, yeah, cool. If I randomized that skin, not so much. After that, Lucha Libre Shiny Jill, not Val. Lucha Libre Shiny Jill. So I've already said I like the Lucha Libre skins more than most, and I think this works shiny. Again, I think it's the hair contrast, the red tips. I think it looks solid. So I'm a fan without being able to explain much. And then Claire Redfield Val. This is one of the more serviceable DLC skins. It just is fine. I don't think it fully suits Valerie, but it's also, like, professional enough. Like, it doesn't look too out of place, so I quite rate it, yeah. Then we have the Mike skin. It's Grid Girl Becca. This is my least favourite of these schoolgirl variants, but I like what it does. I'm just not a fan of the whole, like, grid girl aesthetic. It's just not my thing, but I like it. The yellow's lovely. The yellow contrasting with the black's good. I like the checkered flag aesthetic. I just think if I'm doing the schoolgirl outfit, it looks more natural like that and that than it does like that. But I like the skin, and I get why Mike uses it himself. After that, Golden Becca. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to explain logic behind why I like golden skins, and I do think it is when there's enough of a balance of skin on show underneath, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, again, I think like Samuel, I could just imagine Becca rocking up thinking she's the shit in all gold. So I like it. I've used that on her quite a bit. After that, Ruthless Boxer Samuel, the default kangaroo. Where is it? There. I think it's good. Boxing gloves, good. Default jacket, blends in fine. And it's a natural colour for the kangaroo with that comical face. I think, yeah, again, it's one of the animal skins that's one of the better ones because it's just, you know, not taking itself too seriously. Then we have Lucha Libre Shiny Val. That one. Yep, I think it's better than that. It's got this. It's got the hair from that one, and I think it works better with the shiny glasses and then this silver throughout. Yeah, and she also has the tattoo there on her torso. Where does that come from? Oh, that comes from the purple one. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I like this. I think it's good, solid. Then it's Royal Fred's Tyrone, the first of his hat and glasses combos. Where is this? Up here. Yeah. I'm a purple man, I love purple. I'm not sure that that yellow works as the main colour. I think this looks a little bit interesting. I love the raccoon detail though, the raccoon pocket. And it's still a Tyrone hat and glasses skin, so it's good, at the very least. And then the final A-tier skin is After Hours Jill. A twist on the Retribution. I think none of the variants of Retribution are anywhere near as good as Retribution, but they're also way better than that one. This one's nice enough. It reminds me of Colgate, the toothbrush. The toothpaste cartridge. But I like it. I like the hair, red and blue. Yeah, the colours are nice. It's just not easy to make another variant of Retribution with it looking nice. Anyway, into the S tier we go. And again, this isn't like the Survivors and Masterminds tier list where I'd have like 5 people in them for the S tier and S+. We've still got tons of skins to go. So, yeah, there's just that many. Anyway, it's Black Kangaroo, the Thunder from Down Under. I really like this. The darker kangaroo aesthetic. I like that jacket. The black and yellow boxing gloves, the grey kangaroo. I think it's just really cool looking. Just looks good. Then Neon Knights Becca. That, yeah, just nice colours. Going with the peachy colour as the main thing, that works. And then a bit of green in there to splash as well. And then down to the blue. Yeah, it's a good look. And that's followed by Grunge Becca. Really cool decal. The wings on the back. The deep red, dark blue. Yeah, that's just a nice outfit. And I will speed through some of these now because I don't know how long I've been talking for. Then it's Beach Breeze Becca. As you can tell, I like her default variants. Nice pattern on the shirt. The shorts, again, you don't really need to change much about the colour because it just works with everything, that blue. So yeah. Then we have Capcom Legends Jill. Unpopular opinion, this. I know most people can't stand these skins. I like this. I like that shade of green. There's not too many nice green shades on this game, and I like that hair. The fiery hair. Yeah, it's a dumb skin, but I like the look of it. And then that's followed directly by Lucha Libre Jill. Again, you got tips on the hair. I like that deep red. I like the emblem over her chest. Yeah, these skins are unpopular for a reason. They do look dorky, but I like them. And I think if Jill didn't have the eye patch, these would look really good. But even so, I still like them. After that, another gold skin, Golden Tyrone. I think this is the best gold skin. And to be honest, it's because it contrasts with Tyrone's skin color well. It just looks really good. Just, yeah, works. And it's effortless as well. Like, he's golden and he's glorious and he's not even trying. It looks really cool. And after that, Battle Cattle Tyrone. That one. Yeah. I like, again, the black cow. The shirt works well with this. It makes it look like a farm animal and like a farmer hybrid. It's kind of funny. And then Wasteland Vow is after that. That one. See, I like this because it's like a good take on her default colors, like the yellow. The yellow splashed in here. I think the goggles are a little bit weird. I'm not a big fan of the lipstick, but I like the shirt. I like the tatters. Yeah, it's just a cool aesthetic. That's going to be followed by Post-Apocalypse, which is that one. I like the patterns. This one has like active patterns on the top. I think the blue's a little bit off. I like the yellow a lot. I think the blue could be a darker blue and it would work a bit better. And the dyed hair looks a little bit off. But I like the attempt. And then Pre-Apocalypse. I think it's the best of this series because you have the black and then the white for her main stuff, and then the red sparkling details overall for like the scarf and the jumper wrapped around her and the shoes. Yeah, really good balance for that. Then we go to Downtown Funk Tyrone. Where are you? The blue version. Yeah, it's got that raccoon detail, but it's just a bit of a better color choice than Royal Threads. Black and blue, it looks a bit more chill, bit cooler. I'm a fan. Then we go to Pre-Apocalypse Martin. Where's that? That one. Yeah, it's got camouflage details. I like the camouflage paint over his eyes, the war paint. I like the stars on the sleeves. There's just loads of cool little details there. He's even got a bit of war paint on his arm. Very cool. Yeah, that's a cool little skin. And I see people dabble in it from time to time. And Wasteland, this is currently the skin I use on Martin the most, and yeah, I just think it's a nice balance. That one's really cool, but maybe a little bit too much going on. This one's like it, same aesthetic, but just a bit calmer. Then we go to Sam, Duckman Sam's favourite Jill skin, Neon Knights. Unpopular, I know, a lot of people don't like this. I do again. I think that blue as the base colour is lovely. And then the sprinkle in the pink and the yellow, yeah, it's just cool. It's a fashion statement. And it stands out much more than if you use, like, that. Or that. So, yeah. Neon Knights gets a thumbs up from me. Then it's Geeky Chic Vow. These skins are great, and this one is no exception. It just looks like a nice countryside farmer Valerie. This is my sister's favourite Valerie skin, and it's a good choice. Really good all round, nice, just different skin. If people wear it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can tell why. Then it's Oopsie Daisy. Then it's Got Milk Tyrone. That one. Yeah, the Jared James skin amongst others. The angry eyebrows are fucking hilarious. I love that shirt. If Tyrone had that on his normal skin, that would be hilarious. I love that. Good yellow, contrast with a natural cow look, apart from the fucking eyebrows. No, this is a good skin. This is comical. That's what the animal skins should be like. Not taking themselves seriously and looking quite funny. Back to Martin. We... Ooh, no. Yes, that one. Post-Apocalypse. I did get it right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like this one. It's just Martin in a fucking paintball fight. I think it's funny, and I love that blue shade. Yeah, big fan of these skins. I think they're a bit underrated, actually, these variants. Wasteland Martin. And then that's going to be followed by Post-Apocalypse January. we are now onto some of the very most popular skins, and one or two interesting opinions, I'm sure, but this is one of the big hitters that is first, well, not first of all, it's in the fucking S tier. This one, the Kara skin, oh, who else used it? I can't even remember. I think Peachy used it for a while. But yeah, this is a good skin. A lot of Jans used it. And it's just a good skin. I mean, Wasteland Jan is brilliant. I don't think any of these are bad variants. But yeah, this is cool. The hair's nice, the eye makeup, it looks like she's been crying. Very interesting, but it's cool. Yeah, good colours, good look. And then I'm gonna say this one next. Controversial to have it above that, I know. This is, again, one of Sam's favourite skins, but I've come around on this over time. And to be honest, it's as simple as that light blue hair contrasts with silver really nice. And that's about it. So yeah, there's my analysis. And then Midtown Funk Tyrone, that one. No, wait. Yeah, it is that one. Yeah, it's just, again, having black in this colour palette's always good, and the red is a solid contrast, not too shiny a red either, nice, cool, calm red, and a good aesthetic in general. And then it's Hey There for Val. It's a little bit more bland in its colour choices, but it just looks nice and smooth, and it's a good, neat outfit. Again, this variant of skin is a great skin anyway. This one's a safer choice visually, but it's still good. And again, another one that's just good, but quite safe is Grunge. This is just a nice skin. You have the slogan shirt underneath, the jacket's cool. Again, nothing striking about the colours, but they also are quite pleasing when they go together. So I'm a fan, and I think Cody Lodi used that skin quite a bit. Then it's Pre-Apocalypse Jill. There's something about this skin that I kind of go back and forth on. Yeah, this one. Sometimes I'm like, ooh yeah, that blue contrasting with the gold and white, that's really nice. And then other times I'm like, it just looks like she's wearing a normal outfit and then she's been attacked with loads of like belts. So it's a bit weird in places, but it's not too much of an eyesore. It just looks a bit too realistic, I think. Like that, I'm like, yeah, that's going for a particular aesthetic, but that, it's like she's just got normal jeans on and it's kind of a weird contrast, but it's still a cool look. Just, yeah, not completely for me. Anyway, back to Martin. I haven't forgot about his hashtag clothes. Where's it gone? That one. That's my favourite one of these. Hashtag might delete later. Really like the taupey cardigan overshirt. Love that tie design. The white shirt's normal, the blue trousers are normal, but they just work as a collective. I really like that. Really clean. One of the Martin skins I use a lot. And then we continue with Martin, with one of the most under-loved skins. This Beach Breeze one, I love the shirt. Really love the colours on that. The trousers are okay, but that shirt is gorgeous, Martin. Oh, where'd you get it from? I want it. Then, Beach Breeze Samuel. This is great. Dragon-y-esque design on it. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Just really nice colours. That blue sticking out, and then you got the pattern, and then the darker sleeves and trousers. Yeah, that's great. Really nice skin. And then, believe it or not, we have a fucking animal skin. This. I think it's hilarious. I love it. It's just Martin all over. The bouncy googly eyes. It's funny as fuck. I love this. It's great, and it's not the only one, because we have Squeeze Me next. I think all of these colour variations are good. It is Cockadoodle Blue after that. So these three are all back to back, but I love the color aesthetic. I think they work well. They're funny. I can imagine Martin using them. And yeah, I'm just a fan. Then it's Capcom Legends Becca. That one. Yeah, I like that. I really like the patterns all over the blue. The blue itself is a really nice color. The face paint being black, I think if it was like the pinky face paint, but if they did it for blue here, I think that'll look really nice. I don't know, black face paint doesn't normally work in skins, but this is still a really nice skin overall. And then it's zombie killing time. I've been using this one recently, actually. I like the pattern at the back. And I think the pink and white's an interesting contrast, and you got the yellow decal as well. The black face paint, again, a little bit annoying, but I like the colors here. And then we ran out of costume names for Jill. One of the ones I use, I think it's the second best Retribution variant. I think if they took away the greeny details and just kept it pure silver and purple, this would be in my top tier. But that green hair, it kind of just takes an edge off of it. But I like the Jill wording being spelled out on it. And I love purple. It's just, yeah, the green details here kind of, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. And then the final one in S tier is Claire Redfield Becca. I just think that works. I just think it's nice. It's nice to have a Becca skin with her default hair. That isn't just her, you know, wearing skirts and short clothes. You know, she has a full outfit there. And it's more formal and nice, and it's nice to have that normal haircut contrasting with a different type of outfit, so I think it works. Anyway, S+ tier, and we've still got a few skins in here. Let's see if you agree with me. We start with Jan. What a shock. She has some great skins, and Topical is the first. Look at that. That's lovely. The quilted skirt, that's cool. The devil detail, that's cool. I love the amount of black and that red hair. Yeah, that's a great skin. Really nice look. And that's followed up by X-Ray. I used this for a period. Love this. Maybe the purple's a bit too neon-y, but I think it still works because, you know, they're emphasizing, well, a fucking skeleton. So it's like, yeah, make it garish. And then she's got the fishnets. And yeah, the hair color's nice. Yeah, it's just a great skin, this. Up next is the Dominic skin, the Wasteland one. The most popular variant of Wasteland, along with the red one. And this one's great. Again, that blue hair on Jan always works. And then black. It's hard to go wrong with black. And then you've got the brownie details. Yeah, I mean, this is just a great skin. It's not my personal favorite. That's why it's only in the S+ tier and not in the top 5 or 10 best skins, but it's one of the very most popular, for sure. Then, Capcom Valerie. Where are we? This one. I used this for a period, and I really like this skin on Val. Not that one so much, but I like that. And I like this even more. I love that black detail on her torso. I love purple. I've been through this, and I think the hair color works with this skin as well, so I rate it. Back to Becca. School's out. The simp skin starts, and I like this. It's directly followed by One More Time. Again, the simp skins. Makes me feel a bit weird about using it at times, but I still like it. It's a good aesthetic. And yeah, I can see why a lot of people use the skins like True Evil and whoever else. And then after that is Lucha Libre Becca. I love this one. My favorite of the Lucha Libre variants. I love that checkerboard white over her chest. The pink and blue contrast I love. One arm is blue, one arm pink. Pink face paint. The bow tie, yeah, I love that skin. It's just really cool. Really big fan of that. And then back to January with Gamer Over. My favourite of the skirt variant. There we have it. The hair, oh, like cotton candy. Oh, love that hair. The shirt is really cool with the, like, again, like scully details, and then you got the red, white, and black. And then the yellowy skirt. Yeah, that's just a lovely skin. I'm getting a bit too excited about skins. Uh, then we have slightly Uptown Funk Tyrone. It's iconic. Yeah, you got the stars on his sleeves. You got that cool flowery pattern going down his leg. Gold, white, black. Oh, it's a lovely color palette. Great skin. Then we move into our final few, and it's Gator Beta Val. This is her best of these skins, and this skin's great anyway, but oh, it's just like that crocodile pattern on the jacket in gold as well. Oh, gold, black, and white contrasting. It's gorgeous. Love it. Best skin of this variety. And I think it's the #1 Val skin as well. Actually, I tell a lie. I have got one more Val skin, and it's the very next one. This. It's because it's the default colours, but done in a good way. Yeah, really like this. You got black, the details on her left arm as we see it. That's cool. The hair works. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this skin, and then the stars down the bottoms is good too. Freedom Fighter Samuel next. Unsurprising we haven't seen one of these skins so far, because these are great. Yeah, silver and red. These are all good though. These are all good for a reason. And Patriot Samuel follows it. The Pep and Keck skin. Bit too American for me to use it all the time, but it's a great skin. And then we go for an interesting one to be this high, maybe? Well, not maybe, definitely. It's Jill Redfield. I think it's because it's just a Jill skin where her arms are actually covered, like fully. Yeah, it's the only Jill skin where her arms are fully covered. So I guess that's why I use it a bit, because it's a bit different. Yeah, no, I think it really works on Jill. I like this a lot. Use it a lot as well. Then we go to Samuel S. Kennedy. So this is the highest of the DLC skins. The RPD skin just works on Samuel. It just works. It just does. I've used it, French Reaper's used it. Loads of people use this skin on Samuel. And it just looks cool. It just works for him. Then it's back to Samuel, Golden Boy. Not Golden. Where is it? Golden Boy. Yes. Again, one of these variants. This is... I like the black and gold contrast. You got the white in there too, the silver. Yeah, again, not much to say. Really cool. Then, into the final few. These are my utter favourites. Wasteland Jill. I've used this so much. Love it. The darker black colours, but you've got the browns in there and the shiny medal over her chest. And I also like the grey, whiter hair as well. I think it's a really nice skin. Big fan. Use it a lot for a reason. Then back to Becca with School's Really Out. Oh, the Starlight skin. I wanted this for so long. When this came out, I was so jealous when I saw people who had it. I love that design. I love that type of blue anyway. And then you got the, like, galaxy details as well. Oh, just that's an amazing skin. So good. Best of the simp variety skins. And then we move on to Post-Apocalypse Becca. Aoife skins these, and I agree. I think these are great. These two are both in the top 5. Yeah, these two are both in the top 5. This one's the first one. Really like this. I think Becca works the ginger look incredibly well, and then the black and gold is always a good shout. Then we go to Rad but Bad Samuel. Interesting shout, I know. it probably is the worst color palette of the American skin. But again, I just think the neon colors suit Samuel a shit ton, and then he's got the American flag in there as well. It just looks, I just love it. And nobody really uses it as well, so I like having this skin as the one I main. Really cool, really good. Then into the top three, we go back to Becca with the other Aether skin. This one, love it. Pink contrasting with silver and dark blues, or it's just, you got the, oopsie daisy, my earpiece fell out. You've got the, like, edginess of it being apocalypse related, but then you've also got the feminine pink in there. Yeah, no, I like this a lot. And I also think Becca with her hair sweeped over like that is the best. So, yeah, great. And then the top two, no prizes for guessing, to be honest. That's second. It's just the most popular skin for a reason. It looks great. All black. Some assets for some people to look at. The glasses are cool. And then my favourite skin, I don't think it's a surprise. I've been vocal before. It's this. It's my favourite skin. I don't see many people use it at all. And I'm kind of glad about that, because it is the M Western 4 skin. I need to stop. Yeah. I've done that mistake so many times. But yes, it's my skin. I don't know. Purple's my favourite colour. I love pink and the silver contrast too. Love it. That's my favourite skin. And let me know your favourite skins below. Let me know what opinions I was ridiculous with. And thank you for watching. I'll wrap it up now because I don't know how long this is. Have a lovely day. Oh, and let me know what other videos you'd want to see.